Here to our 2019 PBR World Finals Round 1 press conference. Everybody here in attendance, T-Mobile Arena. Also, everybody watching at home on Ride Pass. Obviously, we have a very talented group of bull riders up here. First things first, Dalton Kasel with a big ride here tonight. His first ride, PBR World Finals. Next to him, number 3 ranked bull rider in the world, Chase Outlaw. Next to him, the number 1 contender in this race for PBR World title, José Vitor Leme. Also at the end of the table, a former World Finals qualifier and our translator here, Paulo Crimber, joining us here this evening. Hey, Chase, hand me that paper real quick. Guys are stealing the paper because if you don't think these guys are paying close attention to what's happening this season, you are very, very wrong. Let me give you a quick little rundown of how it shaped out at the end of round number 1. Eduardo Perecito getting it done on chiseled 91.25 points. That's going to be worth $35,000 along with the 300 world points. Chase Outlaw, his 88.5 aboard Foghorn Leghorn, good enough for the very, very important 152.5 points towards the world standings and $17,500. Dalton Kasel, he'll have the same payout as Chase Outlaw. They're tied for 2nd and 3rd. So some much needed points for both of these guys. I want to start with Dalton, and I'm gonna field a couple of real quick questions real quick, and then I'm gonna turn it over to all of you guys. I want to start with you, Dalton. Can you put into words the feeling tonight, your first World Finals ride? You're going to have to get close to the mic and open your mouth.
No, that bull was pretty cool. Came from forward. I don't know. I'm having fun and I'm enjoying riding bulls, so I'm just having a good time.
You know, both those guys to your right, they nodded and approved, all 3 of them actually. When you said just having fun and riding bulls, Chase, I'm coming to you next because that has been kind of your mantra, not just this season, but your entire career. Show up, have fun, and let the chips fall.
Yeah, yes, sir. If you're not having fun, then you should have stayed at the house. Excuse me, I've been hollering for all these guys making such good bull rides that I can't hardly talk. But yeah, if you're not having fun, you should have stayed at the house, and that's what we enjoyed. This is what we enjoy doing, is trying our heart out, and I mean, letting it all lay where it is, because that's all you can do, and showing up and showing out, and just tickled dead Dalton. I mean, just coming into his own. He's got a great long career ahead of him, and I pretty much call him out for winning the Rookie of the Year title this year.
Yeah.
But he's just do what we all got to do, and that's make the whistle.
Well, he certainly got a good start after tonight's performance. Jose, I come to you. Perfect English. You said, "I want this world title," but I want to go back. We're not going to use Paulo on this. Going back to what these guys said, Jose, you know, watching those other guys, you enjoy watching those other guys put together great performances, but at the end of the day, you're here to have fun as well. Okay, maybe I made it a little more difficult.
Yeah, you did. But it's ele falou assim que, voltando, mesma pergunta dos meninos aí, falando de se divertir, você colocar como você está se sentindo aqui.
Let me simplify it real quick. Jose, a world title would make this even more fun.
Esse ano, se você ganhar campeão mundial, faria isso ficar mais divertido do que já está sendo.
Of course, for me.
There you go.
I think so, because this year is a good race, and a lot of guys riding good right now. Chase and Dalton, Jazz Lockwood, Cooper Davis, every guys ride good right now. And I'm very happy for cover my bulls. I'm very happy for come here in the first place and make my work. I come here to do this.
And I think that says a lot, you know. I mean, you haven't had a goal. This is what you guys are here to do, and obviously a great first night for all 3 of you. Open it up to y'all. Any questions? Obviously, I know it's the first night. There should be a lot of questions.
Bom, você chegou em 2017 fazendo uma pressão como Rookie of the Year, fechou a tríplice coroa, foi campeão no Brasil, campeão de Vegas, agora na segunda temporada, ano passado, vice-campeão no mundo e esse ano liderando, porém, com um campeão mundial na sua traseira. Você acha que daqui até domingo, com os bônus que tem para rolar, como é que você espera chegar junto com o Jazz Lock, brilhando como as 2 principais estrelas e favoritos?
I would translate that, but since Paulo's here, I'll let him.
It just kind of brought up the day, the first time he came over to Vegas, he won. He rode all his bulls and won the average and moved from 50 to 7th in the world, and just came last year number 2, and now he's a chance to win, the gold buckle, and how he's going to plan to be, having those guys, Jesse and Chase, those guys on his tail, how he's going to kind of try to game plan all that.
Vou responder em português mesmo.
Pode responder.
2017 eu costumo dizer que foi uma final perfeita para mim. Eu vim aqui e consegui ganhar tudo que eu tinha direito e além do que eu imaginava. E voltar hoje aqui nessa mesma arena onde começou tudo para mim aqui dentro dos Estados Unidos é fantástico. Eu não sei explicar como eu consigo me desempenhar tão bem aqui. Graças a Deus eu tenho um bom desempenho aqui nas finais. Estou muito feliz por chegar aqui liderando esse campeonato que é muito difícil, que é o maior campeonato de montaria em touro do mundo. Então estou muito feliz, eu só quero continuar fazendo meu trabalho, continuar montando os meus touros até o último touro e tentar ser o campeão mundial e realizar esse grande sonho.
It's been amazing. I mean, I cannot explain it. It surprised myself because the first time I came over, I didn't expect to win, and did as well like I did. And just to be able to win that much and do everything I got to do, that was amazing. That was just something, And then last year, I just came here and did good again. I finished 2nd, and I don't know how I can do so better in Vegas, what it is, but I just want to thank God to be blessing me and just give me the opportunity to ride so well here. And I'm number 1 right now, and if I can finish number 1, I'm just going to ride my bulls bull by bull and not think about it. It's not over yet, but if I get to win that title, it's going to be amazing.
He talked about, raising that energy level and raising the level of competition here in Vegas. I want to come to you, Dalton. Did you notice anything different? Was it another bull riding like a lot of guys say, or was it special? Did you feel like you were in a special building and it was a special moment?
Oh yeah, it is special. Lights are bigger, there's a lot more cameras, people are a lot wilder out here, and it just kind of gives off a fun vibe and makes you really enjoy what you're doing, makes you come out, and it's something to strive for, and it's not just to make world finals, it's to be a world champ, and that's what everybody has their eyes set on, and if you don't have your eyes set on that, then I don't know why you're riding bulls, I guess. But it's really cool getting to come out here, and lights are bright and stuff, but you got to keep good head on your shoulders and just do what you came here for, which is to ride bulls.
Well said.
Hey, and I guarantee it, if Dalton had been here since January, he'd been right here in the middle of this world title race.
Hard to believe that he only
yeah.
showed up in the second half.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy. And I think it's a nice little peek into the future of the sport, and all 3 of these guys are going to be very much a part of that. Guys, we're so fortunate, to have the group of guys that we have in the locker room right now and to be a fan of bull riding right now. So, who's next? Yes, ma'am.
José. So I will do in Portuguese, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
José, como é que é a adrenalina? Porque a gente sabe que cada ponto é muito importante para que você conquiste o título. Como é que é a adrenalina nos minutos antes de você montar no touro?
É muita adrenalina. É difícil a gente explicar em palavras, porque você fica ansioso para que monte logo, para que aquele touro saia logo e você saber o que vai acontecer, se você parou ou não, se você vai ter nota ou não. Mas, assim, é um momento que eu continuo concentrado, procuro manter minha concentração focado no meu touro para fazer meu trabalho, mas a adrenalina é bastante.
She asked him how he can control his adrenaline rush. Been in Vegas before, he could compete, and then his answer was, it's amazing. I just get excited. I cannot wait for the time to get the time to get on my bull and ride. But on that moment, I try to just think about my bull and just kind of clear my mind and just put that to the side, and just focus on my ride and try to get it done.
Who's next?
I had another one for
That it?
Chase.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Chase, minutes after, like seconds after you fought, and everybody was like very tense because it was like just seconds, and then you challenge, and then you got it. So how you feel after you review, and then you saw that you got and you get your points?
Well, I hate that it has to be that close up like that, but I knew when my hand popped out, I knew I had a hold to my tail and was still on the bull's back whenever I heard the whistle blow. Just getting the feeling of that. I mean, you know you got it, but they still got to go through that review challenge, and ain't no telling what that camera might see. So you still got to ride it out, and just thank the Lord that was the whistle and it worked out how it's supposed to.
I just want to bring something up, Chase. You don't have no idea how good a bull rider you are, because you rode that bull for a whole second with no rope, just on the tail. The hand popped out at 7 seconds, at like 7:05 or something, and you have so great of a seat, you control and everything. You just rode that bull like nothing with no hands pretty much.
Well, thank you, and that's crazy. And bull riders will say that when you feel your hand getting to your fingertips, it's crazy how correct and so correct and proper you will ride, and especially when your hand pops out up like that and you have your tail. We all wonder why don't we do that from the first jump, but it's crazy when you get in a bind like that how correct and proper you go to.
That's a great watch.
Thank you, sir. It means a lot.
Yes, sir.
Chase, there's a famous saying, grab the bull by the horns. Are you trying to change that to grab the bull by the tail?
No, sir. I'm just going to grab him right between my legs, and that's where I want to keep him.
Actually, sir, you may have missed this, but we're moving into tiger metaphors now. And Chase has a pretty good one about keeping your foot on a tiger's neck.
Well, that's what someone told me. They said, the thing about having your foot on a tiger's throat, they said when you get it there, you better not let it up, because more than likely you let it up, he's going to eat you. So once you get it there, you got to keep it there.
You definitely haven't moved your foot at all this second half especially, so it's been fun to watch. Who's next? You, sir, black jacket, blue shirt. Anything? Justin Flisco has been a busy guy here, not just tonight, but all year long. And so I encourage you guys, if you get a chance or you have any more information that you'd like, he is a wealth of knowledge. Right now, I want to give you this little piece of information. Jose's still the #1 bull rider in the world. It's extended a little bit. Jess now 789 points. Behind him, Chase gaining a little bit of ground, now 1,715 points. I tell you guys that because it's important to you. I also know that these guys couldn't care less because they're going to show up for the next 4 nights and plan on riding their bulls. And that is what excites me as a fan. Hopefully it excites you as much. Thank you guys so much for being here at T-Mobile Arena. Thank you so much for watching at home on Ride Pass. And night #1's in the books. Congratulations, Eduardo. Congratulations to all of us as fans. So we'll do it again 4 more times. We'll see you tomorrow for round 2, the ranked pin, tomorrow night.
Thank you.